Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. How was your Mother's Day, Taylor?
It was really nice. It was perfect. How was yours?
It was good. It was kind of the weather was really great here. We went to the movies. I went to the movies with my son and daughter, kind of in law, I guess. To be maybe I don't know. We saw Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a number one hit for mothers these
Yeah,
days.
yeah, yeah, of course.
What did you do?
I we had a pool and barbecue day. It was just so nice with three other parents. The moms and I kind of coordinated it because, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself.
There you go. That's Mother's Day for you.
Yeah,
And you're in Georgia, so the weather, how was it? Was it kind of
it's
sweaty hot?
perfect. Yeah, it was no, like 84 degrees. The pool was nice. It was just perfect.
Okay, so you're not getting that, that weather that everyone says, oh, sticky hot yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll
This is
be
going
in
to be the
Vegas
first
when that
one.
happens, so I think I'll
You'll be
bypass it.
where?
I'll be in Vegas. We're driving to Vegas.
Oh, for the
Yes,
dry
yes.
thought. Yeah, so excited for that. Well, one of the things that we wanted to talk about is things that are coming up. And
Oh,
one of the things that's coming up, actually, Taylor, May 21st
yes.
is the compassion auction.
Mm-hmm.
Have so basically what the compassion auction is, you guys, you can come to the Skin Games esthetician forum, and that's going to be from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time, so that would be 7 o'clock your time. That's just the mad math wizard that I am, how I can add the 3 hours to the one, or to the,
Yeah,
well, whatever. Okay, one, did I say one? Oh, four. So yeah, 7 to 9 your time,
right.
Eastern time, right? And we have, I think, over 25 things that are going to be on the bidding site. So basically, if you guys see something on there, you can go to the Skin Games esthetician forum right now and go to our album, and you can see all the items up for bid. So let's just say you have something like there is something from, I don't want to say off the head because I don't know exactly the amount.
Circadia, a whole entire back bar for Circadia.
Oh yeah, I just posted that. Yeah, which is like $800, right? The bidding will start at $80. So if you're interested, you would put in the comments $80, right? Because that's the minimum bid. But then you'd have to, if you want to still try to get it, and you'd have to go up $10. So the next bid would be 90, and then 100. You go up from there. And of course, we're trying to get as much as we can because this money goes to our compassion category, which is going to be all for charity.
Right. It's so
So we hope to
exciting.
raise like what, $5,000 to $7,000 or something like that.
Yeah, I hope so.
What else is going on, Taylor?
So we're also doing the mastermind roundtables. So the first one is May 27th. Those are for all our Players Club members. So if you're not in the Players Club, you should be. There's a bunch of wonderful things. You get swag. You get exclusive offers. You also get to do a monthly mastermind meeting. This first one we're going to do, it's going to be nice. It'll be intimate. We'll be setting our intentions for the year in business and personal. And then we'll see the next month what'll be the next month after that.
Well, how do you become a player?
Well, I hope everybody's a player. So there's a couple different things.
How do you get into Players Club? I'm sorry about that.
So it's $299 for the entire year. So it's like $25 a month. It's super affordable. And oh, thank you, Rebecca. So there's that. You can do it monthly. You can do a one-time cost as well. If you're a sponsor or a judge, it's $199. We'd like everybody to participate.
So, like, what are some of the things you get? You said for the Players Club, you get.
You get swag. You get to go to the mastermind meetup once a month. You get. I'm on the spot. Hold on.
Do you get are you part of engagement and things like that?
Oh yes, yes. So we support each other on Instagram. So we have a tribe, so that we can support each other on Instagram. There's that available too, and that's
That's really good too, because you can gain followers, and
will
the
gain.
more interaction you have on some of these platforms, the more likely you'll get to get more because you start showing up on other people's feeds more often.
Yeah, it kind of adjusts the algorithm as well.
Yeah, you know, it's so weird. Like I was on looking at my Facebook and looking through, you know, just like the things that I was tagged in.
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't even believe it because I was seeing things from people that I haven't seen for a long time ago. You know, like all of a sudden they started showing up in my feed, which was weird.
Yeah.
So I guess the whole idea is the more you post, the more you show up.
Right, for sure. Yeah.
And sometimes that's hard to do on your own. Sometimes you need to have a little bit of a group interaction for that, right?
For sure. Awesome.
I'm trying to get to the page because I can't see any of the comments, Taylor. Can you?
Oh, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just going to...
Rebecca says we look pretty.
Who did?
Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca. That's so nice.
So Stephen and I will be in the premiere show in Orlando in a couple weeks, and then we'll be driving out to Vegas for the live show for the IESCS.
So well, tell me about the premiere. So that's going to be, who's going to show up there? Do you know you're going to be with the Skin One Pro booth, right? Or you're just going to be kind of hanging out, or what's
Yeah, we'll be with the Skin One Pro booth. Stephen's kind of in charge, so he's planned it. I'll be there for the education. I'm just kind of rolling with it. I just know I'm going. I'll know more after.
And do you know what the date of that one is? The premiere? Isn't it like June 10th
I want
or
to
something?
say no. It's like I think it's like the 1st, right?
Right.
Like it's let's see. I want to say it's like the 31st, the 1st, and the 2nd. I can look it up.
Okay. I thought it was like the first week in June. If you could look that up, that would be great. Okay, and then something else that we're doing, we at the IECSC, we're doing something called Skin Boss Masterminds. And if you go to our page on the website, you'll see that we've already gotten our 10 masterminds. It's going to be so much fun. You can still participate in the audience, and the audience gets swag. So co-partnering this with Med Spa Distributors. So Pam Huck has put together an enormous bag of swag. So just by participating and showing up, asking questions and stuff, you get a partner with one of the groups. And so basically each mastermind is partnered with another mastermind. So there'll be 5 groups of 2, right? And they won't know who they're partnering up with until they get there. And then they won't know what they'll be able to use. So they will be able to scout the whole floor at the IECSC Vegas show and find products that they're going to use for their protocol right there in front of everybody. So they get 20 minutes to do this. So it's going to be super fun watching the whole thing. And then they'll be introduced to their model. And then we have 4 surprise judges that we haven't introduced yet. But so far, I want to say the masterminds are, I'm going to tell you right now, we have, let's see, our masterminds are, we have Jessica Johnson, and we have Stephanie Butler coming from, she's Reno, right, Taylor?
Reno, yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got Jessica Johnson comes from Nebraska, I believe. And then we have Davian Beapot, who's coming from, is that Florida? Is she a Florida girl?
I think so, yeah.
And then we got Brittany Johnson. I want to say she's a Georgia girl, but I'm not exactly 100% sure. We've got Faith Mason coming back as one of our estheticians of the year. She's coming from Arizona. We've got Carla Barrick, who's coming from San Mateo, California, I believe. Somewhere in California. And then we got Brooke Kennedy coming back. I think, what did she have last year? She had like 5-6 wins or something. She must have to, order a whole unit just to store her trophies in. Her and Faith both, right? But anyway, Brooke is coming from Washington. And then we got Karen coming from California. Yeah. And then Nikki coming from, I'm not certain, and I'm missing. Oh, and we have Lana Soy. Taylor, you have been transferred to the Florida show because we had a little drop. So you're going to have to step in as maybe a judge or something else in this particular one. But it's going to be super fun, you guys. I mean, you should show up. If you need a ticket to get into the show, to the Vegas show, all you would have to do is Our code is TSG10, and you get yourself, I think, $10 off, or maybe even more. I'm not sure.
Ooh, nice.
So, Taylor, there's something else we were supposed to talk about. Oh, we talked about the Players Club. Oh, yeah, we have a great new situation right now. So, if you have not yet registered for the skin names right now, you can get the sweet deal. Taylor, do you know what the sweet deal is?
Isn't it three categories that you get to compete in? You also get the free or the dinner ticket is included. Isn't that what?
Yeah. So basically, and we can even break it into monthly payments so that it's easy for you to pay. So basically, you get 3 registrations, which would qualify you for, one of the artists of the year and win the money, because esthetician of the year wins $10,000. Waxer, how much, Taylor?
5,000.
And sugar, 2,000.
Yeah.
Makeup, I think, is
3,000 or 5,000?
No, it's, I think 3 or 2 or one of the. Gosh, I've got to write this down. But we have over $25,000 in cash prizes. Let's just put it that way. So that's amazing. And so right now you can get the sweet deal through. We extended it 15 days because we started a little bit late. You can get it on the website, and it's good through the 15th of June. April, May, yeah, June.
Do it. It's a good deal.
Anyway, so one thing that we wanted to start doing is getting more involvement from you as our viewers. We'd like to know more about products that you guys are kind of trying out or using, and asking, kind of what you think about it. Because one of the things I always do is, like a lot of times when you're at home, you want to try a new protocol, but you don't have everything that's on that protocol. So you want to look at certain ingredients and things like that. Plus, you should, if you're a player, if you want to get the most benefit and the biggest result for your players, for your clients in a short period of time, you're going to need to get them on good home care. So I'll start today, and Taylor, next week you can talk about something, but and I'm not trying to sell this or anything. I don't have any partnership with them or anything like that, but I get these pads, and they're so cool. They're from Clear Choice, and I have their DNA, and then I got 2, and one's Copper Ice, because I get kind of red and it's really good for calming. But the cool thing about them, you guys, look at this. They're these little pads that you can get. And I love them because sometimes, you just rub it on like that. But sometimes, look at your makeup. Yeah, sometimes you don't have time to get ready in the morning or whatever. Literally, or before you go to bed or whatever. I just don't sometimes have time to get all of this, wash my face and do all that stuff. So I really love these pads. And I was going to be throwing away these the other day, but my friend Karen says, "Oh, Jennifer, you should, since you like to travel a lot, you should keep the jar, and then you can fill them up with your own little pads, right? And then put a nice good toner or something." So I have a toner that I love from Tubi Bio that I put in there. It's kind of so anyway. So really, that's
nice. That's a nice idea.
Yeah, and so after I use those, then I use any serums. My favorite is this one. It's very expensive, but I can never stop using it. It's an O2 serum. It has an ingredient called perfluorodecolin in it, which is a really good gas carrier. So it improves the efficacy of anything. So the serum I'm using today, because I wanted to try it out and I'm really loving it. I don't know if you can read that, but it's Clayton Chagall. Okay. It's a really nice serum. Look, can you see that? And so I use that. And then when I want to get a little bit extra benefit, if you should do this, right, is I use this nano channeling device home care unit from Skin One Pro. And then I just kind of use that to help push it in a little bit better. If you don't have one of those, you can use any old skin,
that's not any old one. That's one from Zach.
I know. This is the one I like. I love it. Perfect. But anyway, you can use it for exfoliation or penetration. But these are things that you can send home with your clients too, so that they can get more benefit. But anyway, those are little things that I'm using. I was really excited about, and I would really, really hope that you guys, we can invite you on or whatever, or in the comments, you can write some of the things that you're using today that you're really loving, and not just the benefit, but why you love that. And oops, I'm trying to get the lid on here. Why you love it, because I think it's a really good way to get information from, a lot of you guys out there that are trying a lot of different things. So what do you think about that, Taylor?
Sounds like a great idea.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, let's share.
I like the idea of the community bringing us all together. We have so many amazing, talented, devoted estheticians. I want to hear from everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Tips,
so
tricks,
maybe we'll either make a post.
product.
Yeah. So we'll put something in there, list your favorite products and why. And don't give us like 20. Just give us like your favorite top 2. I know it's hard to pick. Maybe top 3.
Perfect. I love it.
Are we missing anything, Taylor?
Well, we're going to be doing this again next Monday. So
I think we should have a surprise guest on next Monday.
I would love that. I would love that.
Do you want me to surprise you, or do you want to surprise me?
I think I want to surprise you.
Oh, okay. So you bring somebody on, and hopefully by then, in the comments, you guys, we will be able to talk about some of these protocols, or not protocols, but products that you've listed that are your favorites, if you wouldn't mind. I think I'll also make another post saying list your favorite products and why. Mm-hmm. And we could talk about that next week. I think it would be a very fun topic.
I love it. Well,
okay.
This week will just be quick, and thanks for everybody who watched, and we'll see you again next week, same time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard, 1 p.m. Pacific time.
Bye, guys.